Excellencies, distinguished participants, and ladies and gentlemen, very good morning. Salimat pagi. My name is Rhee, and I'm the director of United Nations Asia Pacific Center on Information Communication Technology for Development, and acronym UN APC ICT. The acronym itself is very long, so we say APC, and you breathe in and breathe out, and ICT. So in doing so, we remember center's name is APC ICT. So on behalf of UN APC ICT, it is my great pleasure to welcome you all to the International Conference on Engaged Learning and ICT for Development in the university curriculum. And this is my third time to come Malaysia. Always I feel very comfortable and happy to be here. And at the outset, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to all of you to come this event, and also express our deep appreciation to the Asian Institute for Development Communication, AIDCOM, and the University of Selangor for successfully hosting and coordinating this event. I would also like to express my deep appreciation to Cornell University, particularly Professor Royal Coley. We used to call him Professor Royal Cole. This morning I learned the right pronunciation of his last name is Coley. So Professor Coley, for leading the way to the conference. In fact, I learned the notion of engaged learning from Professor Royal Coley first time. So that is also good lessons, and I'm very thankful Professor Royal Coley about it too. And I'm very honored to be among these participants, and because diverse background and also your expertise and different cultural background, and all will bring a very unique opportunity to exchange our views about this theme of the conference. And I hope that we will be able to learn many things from each other as well. Excellencies and distinguished participants and ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to introduce a little bit about the UN APC ICT. The center is regional institution of UN ESCAP, Economic Social Commission for Asia and the Pacific. And as you know, the UN has headquarters in New York, and the Secretariat has regional commission in each continent. UN ESCAP is based in Bangkok, and it covers 62 member and associate member countries in Asia Pacific. So APCICT is a regional institution of ESCAP, and we are based in Incheon, South Korea. And APCICT's mandate is building human and institutional capacity in using ICT for socio-economic development. And the APCICT was inaugurated in 2006, calling response to World Summit on Information Society. Many of you knows that WSIS, the plan of action called for international community to collaborate each other to build more human capacity so that all of us can participate in and benefit from the information society and the digital economy. So we are working on this human capacity building component to narrow digital divide, and Korea, as one of global leading country in ICT field, wanted to host APC ICT in Korea. So with this background, APC ICT is based in Incheon, South Korea. We have two flagship programs. One is called Academy of ICT Essentials for Government Leaders. And it has 10 modules, and end of this month, it will be 11 modules, including social media for development. The Academy module is targeted for government officers and policymakers who are the leaders of today, to equip them with the necessary knowledge for them to leverage the use of ICT for national development. And the program has been institutionalized in 27 countries in Asia Pacific, and now in partnership with other UN regional commission, it reaches to Africa, Middle East, now Latin America. Now, there is a sister organization like APC ICT to be inaugurated next week in Nicaragua in partnership with Inter-American Development Bank and the Korean government. And they are going to use also the academy program that APC ICT has been launched. Now, coming back to here, our workshop, when we provide our service to address the need of today's leaders who are government officers and policymakers, they have strong demand from member states saying that, how about the leaders of tomorrow? And the leaders of tomorrow for our society, they are the youth. So APC ICT conducted regional survey to see to what extent ICT for development content has been covered in university curriculum. And surprisingly, there are very little. They have discipline that covers on ICT technical aspect of it, and there is subject discipline that talks about development aspect to some extent. However, there is very little coverage that talks about ICT for development. That's why APC ICT launched a program called Turning Today's Youth into Tomorrow's Leaders Program. And within that program, we launched a training curriculum called the Primer Series on ICT for Development. So with more than 90 partner universities has been exposed in the region with that curriculum. And the academy was launched in 2008. And compared to the academy, this primary program is young in a way that because it's been launched since 2012. But we were able to reach over 6,000 participants. And in fact, when I was talking with Professor Basaruddin Chan from University of Indonesia, and he's going to present about the use of primer program in his university, I learned that he was able to reach over 10,000. So this means that all the figures we need to update because we don't have proper mechanism to get the number of the students who were exposed at the national level by our partner universities. And let me also say one more thing. Then UN, APC ICT as a UN entity, and of course this is recognition of our member state calling for the work and service from UN to address the need of youth. But at the same time, the Secretary General of United Nations, Mr. Ban Ki-moon, also emphasized that the youth should not be only the beneficiary group of the development effort. The youth should be recognized as development partners. So recognizing all these the importance of engaging the youth in the effort of building information society and linking their classroom learning into the practice, community development. That's why APC ICT started to have interest in learning on the notion of engaged learning. And some part of the word saying it as service learning or different name it is being called, but the engaged learning is the way we call in this conference and to move forward. So with this background, today's event, the International Conference on Engaged Learning and ICTD in the university curriculum, we are very happy to be part of it. And through this next 3 days event, we hope that we will be able to introduce and understand better the notion of engaged learning, and also to discuss about strategies to move forward, expanding the curriculums with the subject of ICTD, and also discuss, maybe concretize the plans to move forward, how we really implement the classroom learning in ICTD, and with this, the engaged learning in community. That is something we try to find through these next 3 days. And certainly, we expect that all of you will be very interactive and express your candid views on the subject that we are going to present, and we look forward to hearing your valuable comment. And together, we believe that and we can develop our program better so that we can serve our society, engaging our tomorrow's leaders in this important dialogue. In closing, once again, I would like to express our deep appreciation to our co-organizer, AIDCOM and the University of Selangor and Cornell University. And also, I'm very grateful once again to all participants came from abroad and also from Malaysia. And I hope that we will all enjoy this event. And lastly, but not least, using this opportunity, we also would like to build good friendship each other. And subject matter is one thing, and also building friendship together so that we can have more dialogue to be continued after this conference as well. Thank you so much, and terima kasih.